Alright guys, this is NaTiddy's newest electric chainsaw. If you saw my other review, you know I gave a raving review of their previous model, which is still a great chainsaw, but this is their new one. It just came out, so I wanted to get this, open this thing up. We're going to check it out, and then we're going to put this thing to the test. This is what it comes in. You get a nice, heavy-duty carrying case that's solid. It's not some soft fabric case. It's a heavy-duty case with locking clasps on it. All right, let's open this thing up, see what's in here. All right, so first we get our user manual. We get a tube for oiling your chainsaw. This is empty, so you're gonna have to use your own oil. All right, now we got a pair of gloves. All right, and the gloves actually fit this time. We got safety glasses, and these are adjustable. And that'll keep the sawdust out of our eyes while we're cutting up wood. We get a screwdriver. This is just a regular Phillips head, but this is what you'll use to adjust your chain. Other NaTiddy chainsaw, I've been using it a whole bunch, and over time the chain slowly stretches, which is normal. That's why they put an adjustment on it. You just tighten the screw a little bit, and it tightens your chain. All right, here's the chainsaw itself. This one is a bright green color. Looks really good. Check that thing out. Nice looking. And they're saying that's a 6-inch blade, but come on. That's more than 6 inches. Look, got a spare chain, so if that chain gets dull or wears out, you can replace it. Here we got our charger for the batteries, and this kit comes with two 21-volt batteries. So that's really nice. You can have one on the charger, be out chainsawing, battery runs out, just swap them. You can always keep one on the charger. So that's really nice. So I don't know how charged these are now, but usually they come with a little juice. Let's try this out. Yeah, look at that. So it's already ready to go. Let me see here. Okay, a couple things here. You do have a nice, so this is a nice design here. The hand guard right here also acts as a stable way to set it. So you can set it just like that. It gives it something so it's not going to be falling to the side. And then you have your breakaway hand guard here, so you don't have to worry about touching the top of your chain, but that's going to pull back as you cut through a branch. So one of the great upgrades on the new style here is they made this, you don't need any tools to service it. You can just flip this up and then untwist this, and you'll be able to change your chain out. So you don't need to be out there in the middle of the woods chopping up wood and realize, shoot, you forgot your wrench, because this thing is serviceable without even having any tools along. That's really nice. Just use that, pop your new chain on, you're ready to go. And they also include an overheat protection on the motor. So if you're running this thing really hard, it's going to shut down when it senses itself getting too hot. So you don't have to worry about ruining the motor because you ran it too hard. So that's really nice to know. This thing's going to hold up for a long time because they have that built in. So we're going to take this thing, we're going to test this out, chop up some wood, see how well it does. All right, guys, so if you have a bush like this, has some thicker branches on it, way too big for a lopper, you're going to need a mini chainsaw like this, because this is going to make pruning it go way faster. Even a big chainsaw, you got to deal with gas and whether it's going to start. You know, you let it sit all winter with the old gas in it and now it won't start. Well, this thing's always going to run. Just got to charge your battery. It's going to go. So here, I got a dead branch right here in the middle. I'm going to get in here. Actually, that's a weed there. We'll cut that out. I'm going to get right in here because this thing's nice and compact and I only need one hand to operate it. A bigger chainsaw wouldn't even be able to get in there because that's so tight. This thing's nice, compact, it gets right in there. It has plenty of power to cut through this. This is like really hard wood too, but it cut right through it, so that's great. Let's try this on some thicker stuff. All right, guys, so this is a 3-inch thick piece of pine. Let's see how it does. Just like that. Tons of power, cut right through it. I was putting some pressure on there. It was cutting pretty hard, and that motor was barely even slowing down. So it definitely has a powerful motor in it. Let's see if we can cut something even thicker. All right, we got an 8-inch thick piece here. I mean, this is bigger than the actual blade of our chainsaw. Let's see if we can do it. There it is. Check that out. That is crazy. Look at this thing. That's bigger than our blade. So I had to cut it from both sides, but I mean, it took a minute. And that's not even, this isn't really even designed for that. I'm just trying to show you, if you do have some bigger stuff, you can do it. This thing has tons of power. I didn't even charge this battery. This is right out of the toolbox. Same battery, went through that. So, but where this thing's really going to excel is when you're up on a ladder in a tree. You can use one hand. I mean, your wife can take this comfortably and use this. Your grandma can take this out and cut stuff with this because, I mean, it's super lightweight. It's not going to tire your arm out. You can reach way out, cut things. With one hand, you can hit your safety button here, and you're good to go. If you're looking for a great mini chainsaw designed to be serviced easily, built with quality, this thing's great. Make sure you check it out.